And it is why I believe grinding is more about the skills than it is the stats. I don't grind to gain levels. I grind to unlock jobs or unlock abilities. Usually for very specific challenges. Like, say, for instance, I just never decided to get auto potion and I'm getting crushed in the Ygraph fight. Absolutely, having the auto heal of 150 HP every time Ygraph hits me it's a no-brainer. So I would definitely, leave the fights and just go out and grind out those chemist job points and just get the thing and call it a day. It's like, Ygraph just hits too hard, so I'm going to I'm gonna change my job to a monk. I'm gonna grind 10 levels and gain 40 HP. Like, what's easier, 400 job points as a chemist or 10 levels as a monk? Actually, now I wonder. So yeah, that's my take on why grind. Like, right now, we're not grinding to get to level 25 and being like, all right, that's all I need to beat the game. We can all just be squires, hit level 25, and we'll be big enough to take on all comers. No, but as you guys are noting, like, dude, grind out a dancer right now, and you'll absolutely crush. And I believe it. Like, I feel like the earlier you unlock a dancer, the better they are. For real. Because they're just
my turn.
Not great later. Sorry. Yeah. So Wrath, hey, how's it going? Wrath of Canada. If you're having fun, you're playing it properly. Yes, exactly. If you're frustrated, annoyed, you're doing it wrong. Games are intended to be enjoyed. Yes, totally. And if you're frustrated, like, understand why you're frustrated. And if possible, try something new. This game is so good at giving you options. Like, there's never... I mean, yeah, there are some soft lock moments, like definitely some difficulty spikes in the game, but there's never a point of no return. Like, oh no, I trained myself as a mystic. I'll never be a powerful knight with a bunch of HP. That is absolutely incorrect. There's always a way to go back, learn some new skills, try something new. It's never like, I mean, for the love of God, you can even de-level your character and basically redo the stats that you've gained leveling up. So yeah, they don't have skill trees that are permanent. You're right, Mr. Variant, that like it's easy to make up that gap of stats, like PA for getting the jumping polearm caster to work. It does sound like it's much more reliant on having a really powerful weapon, but at least it isn't, as much as the early stages where you have like 10 PA and a 10 weapon power weapon. It's not super exciting, but yeah, again, like, that's another example of the late game equipment being so much more of a determinant for victory than your stats. Also tying into how skills are better than stats. So I guess, if we were to rate what's the most important, stats, equipment, or abilities, I would say abilities, then equipment, and then stats. Which always, cracks me up that people are just like obsessed with grinding out super stats. I mean, speed, yeah, but like you reach a point of diminishing returns with speed. Let's take a Dragoon, for example. We know that Dragoons come down in a 50 count time clock. So basically, like, your speed times 2 is how quickly they come down. And there are milestones, basically. So if you want to come down in 5 ticks, you need speed 10. If you want to come down in 4 ticks, you need speed 13. If you want to come down in 3 ticks, you need speed 17. So you see we've gone from speed 10 to speed 13, that's a jump of 3. 13 to 17 is a jump of 4. And then if you want to come down in 2 ticks, you need speed 25. Now you could like try and grind your stats to achieve that, but it is much more likely that you will get that from equipment. Or I mean, as close as possible. Right. It's going to take a lot of grinding as a ninja to unlock 25 speed, I'm just saying.